Hello everyone. Hello everyone out there on the NASA YouTube space and the entire immense internet land. It's me, Alex. I rode on a bicycle today along with my uh, new friends. No, actually, both of them are new to me, but my old friend introduced me, and he introduced that new friend to me, and we just met together today, and we did what we rode our bicycles, our NASA's bicycles, and we went all the way to the cargo port of our city, and we went all the way back out of there from there, and we passed a lot of vicinities, our NASA's blocks and our streets and avenues of our city, and we literally made our way through the complete darkness. And that new friend, he had a big and cool light on his bicycle. He lit all the way. We passed all those intersections and crossroads, and following him, actually he made our tracker lit with light, and that was cool because I had my flashlight in my right pocket of my jacket, and I didn't use it at the time, and I didn't use it throughout whole hour probably journey of today. And that's because that new god friend had flashlight installed right on the steering bar of his bicycle. That steering bar was cool, and in the midst of that the steering bar frame was that lit light perched right on the top, right in the midst of that steering bar, and atop the steering rod, vertically oriented steering rod. And that was functioning in several modes, like the first mode, like it simply lights with a bright white light, and the second mode is when it's kind of blinking, and the third mode is when it's lighting in a yellowish tone, like slightly turning into yellow after being white in the first mode, which I told about already. And that was cool. I got a new colleague. We'll see how it goes. I guess he's the right guy. I mean, he's just a regular guy, nothing special about him, but his judgments pretty much coincide with my judgments for my life, and all the themes that he put on our conversations, just random, speaking about nothing, man stuff. That the things that he said inside of the mouth were just pretty right to my thinking, to my consideration. That's my regard, how I see our just get together or whatever. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure about him. If he turns to be not the right person to me, then I will our just meeting activities, and though I hope that everything's gonna be right, everything's gonna be fine with our just mutual writings, get together, bicycle activities, where everything's gonna be fine with that. I'm pretty sure, almost sure I should say, though we'll see how it materializes. Anyways, no one can be completely sure about how it's gonna happen, how you're gonna have the things you're gonna have in your life. That's only God's consideration, and I should say what we have to contribute into our own life tracks, not to rely completely on God's surveillance and supervision. God cannot give you the happiness that you want without participation from your part. You only can. The only thing you can do, you can act on your behalf, on the God's behalf, and that's how those things combine together, and they're intertwined with each other. God's supervision and surveillance about you being on your own right track, about your being on your own right track, and God's about sees everything that you do in your life, and you follow your own right life track, and then how it goes. That's when it goes smoothly and really just almost seamless in your life, and you're just being right and good person about following and doing your own things the way you want to do, and following your own right steps in your lives, and everything is going to be in incremental, just very maybe even hard way about Thus, only your own stumbling blocks and hardships and sticking points and maybe just hitting grounds that might expect you on your way, and don't be afraid of them, don't be afraid, just follow. That's just a sign that you're being on the right track. If you meet them, that's a sign that you're on the right track. If you don't meet them, that's the sign that you don't challenge you to the extent you want to do that. That's the sign. If you don't meet your personal hardships in your life, that's a sign that you don't challenge you to the extent that you should, and that's a sign that you're just got sidetracked, probably out of your own right track of your life, and you have to get a right on your own right track back again in order to be good in your life, in order to just accomplish what you want in your life completely, to the extent, to the full extent. If you want to just be successful, just be that guy, be that girl. No matter what they say, how they treat you, how they see your just activities, if you feel that you're on your own right track, then you're on your own right track. No one can just step into your life and say what to do, what attitude to have, what or just approach for your life, or activities to have, or just steps to undertake. That's on your own. That's only on your own consideration and your just participation. Without your participation in your own life, everything never will be the way that you want it to be. It's just been me, Alex, making things just maybe how many minutes did I make? I made 630 seconds. Let's run for some longer period of time. And today I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna find the things that I want. I'm gonna follow the things that I want, and as soon as I find them, I will follow, and I will turn them into something just more material, more just I don't know, maybe they'll turn into something new that I want, and that something that I haven't had before. Those things, the new things that I'm gonna get, and I'll get them, and by practicing doing what I should be doing, and I know that I'm not disclosing things, personal stuff that I follow, and that's just my attitude. I have never been out of it. I don't want to just give away all the things that I do, and I do the right things. That's the main point. And if I do the right things, everyone's gonna be turning extremely right, and just me slightly like pushing forward. If you don't push your things forward, if you don't meet again those side blocks, road blocks on your way, then that's probably the simplest way you've chosen, and you shouldn't be following that simple way, because advancement happens only when you push yourself 1% more, 1% or more stronger than you pushed yourself previously, and the progress goes only with incremental improvements. Let's just say around 1%, even during 1 week. If your previous 1% and 1% advancement happens within 1 week, that's the sign that you're on the wrong right track. If you feel confident around me, not even maybe around me, but I hope you do not feel comfort around me, because I'm pushing things forward, and I'm doing that on a regular basis, I should say. If you push things forward, even with your incremental improvement of been estimated like 1% a week, that's how you're gonna learn, how you're gonna advance. So that's the pretty sufficient amount of advancement, 1% each week. That's pretty harsh and pretty drastic improvement, I should say. If you do that to that extent, then you're probably good guy or gal, wherever you are. I don't know, you're just probably maybe my colleague, my counterpart. If you follow this far, if you didn't switch this shit off, that's probably the sign that we are on the same page, probably. That's been my rant of tonight. Learn. Never quit your learning process. Never quit your advancement. And everything's gonna be fine with it then. I've been there, I've done that. It's been Alex making things something maybe slightly enlightening, maybe slightly shitty and lame, and I try to bring some entertainment mood of my video shoot of tonight. It's up to you to decide how it was in today's video shoot of mine. And never quit going your American, never quit going your own right tracks. Everything's gonna be lit with you then. It's me, and just me, and again, you want to do with your life only the things that you want to do with your life, right? That sounds right. It's done, it's said. Everything what I wanted to say I said already, and your turn to comment me down below. If you have slightest desire to comment me, then do that. I don't argue about you commenting me. I'm not pushing you too severely to comment me. If you don't want to do that, then just don't want. Just continue to not want and continue not commenting me, and do what you want in your life. Actually, that's about it. Take care and see you all in a while. See you soon as I release something new for you. I hope that will be just something good, as I always do, as I'm trying to be corresponding to that extent of your eligible anticipations of my video sessions here that I'm doing on my channel here, my adorable channel called Dive into Free English. Do your own channel, call it yourself, do what you want, again, just to practice. Now quit doing your American. Now it's making things for you. Have a nice one. Bye. Pleasure. So bye.